Alright, so I figured I'd do a Die Hard boot review since I'm sitting in my car looking at my Die Hards. I had them for about over a year now, almost 2 years now, really. And a lot of people said that they don't last that long, but these shits lasted long. And one thing that I will say is when you first get them, they're very stiff, really get comfortable. Like, so you gotta, when you first, if you go buy a brand new pair, wear them as much as you can, even if you're not at work. Like, just wear them all day for like 2 weeks. Once it has that little crease in there on your foot bend, they just become mad comfortable. Um, for spending under $100 on a construction boot, these are probably the best boots that you can get for under $100. The best boots out there to me, I think, are the Red Wings, but they cost 300. So for $100 boot, this shit lasts nice and solid. Like I go in trenches, I kick shit. Like I wear these boots every single day, and they're pretty comfortable. You might have to switch the insoles 1 or 2 times, but if you look right here, the this part, like the bottom part, here, hold on. Let me just set the camera. All right, so if you look right here, construction boots such as Red Wings, this part right here, a lot of construction boots have that part, but what makes this boot a little bit different is the bottom has another layer. So this soft ass part that you feel the little softness on, this part won't wear down because of this. These did not wear down, and I had them for a long time. You feel me? And before any sneaker or before any other boot outside of my work boot, this shoe in general just lasted the most longest, considering the fact that I wear it every day. They get dirty, I get dust on it, they get wet, they go through everything. They go through everything. The only thing I had to do was put new insoles in, but I had them for 3 years. That's all you got to do is just keep good insoles in. When you first get them, you probably won't need insoles. Don't buy Timberlands over these if it's for construction because these you can stand on them all day. Your back won't hurt. Like I might have to get a better the better your insoles are for those shoes, the better it is. The diehards, I hear that they don't make your feet cold. I don't really believe people. I feel like my feet get cold no matter how good of a boot it is. My feet are just gonna get cold. So I put um, toe warmers or some shit in there in the wintertime if I'm working outside. But see how this is like a short top shoe boot? It almost looks like a boat. It's just an exotic boot. Like nobody has. I don't really know too many people that have these, and they have some high tops. It's almost like people stopped getting diehards because they got so big and Sears had them, so they just started making them a little bit cheaper. Like this top part, this inner part right, that inner part. See how it's like all beat up because that part's not really real. The other part though, this part is straight up real suede. Because if it wasn't, it would have been like I said. I use these shits every day. If that wasn't real suede, it would have had a hole in the front by now. I, like I thought about getting a new pair of boots mad times, but these just last. They keep going. I'm not gonna. Why buy a new pair of boots when the first layer hasn't worn out? See how there's two layers? This layer protects this layer. On Red Wings, they don't have this second layer under there, so they start to slant. And I've seen guys with once they have Red Wings for 2 years, they don't. They. It's a boot's a boot. If you want to spend $300 and it lasts a year longer, okay. If you need get what feels better for you because you're gonna be the one standing up in them all day for the next whatever you're gonna be wearing. That's what you got. You gotta get it good. Don't wear Timberlands at work, yo. I'm telling you, that shit will fuck up your back, your feet, because your feet are really important to have good solid shoes because like if you don't, you can fuck up your back and your body's a temple. So it's not like a car. You feel me? Your body's a fucking temple. You can't you can't hurt it. You know. And that's all. I was just talking about the die hard boot. So if you're new in construction, if it's your first year going in construction, I would say get a die hard before Red Wing. Because what if you hate construction? What if you end up not wanting to do that? You don't want to spend money on a $300 boot right away. Plus, it's no rush. I've been in the field for a few years. I still haven't bought a pair of $300 boots. I've been fine with my Red Wings. My feet don't hurt after work. The only time they will hurt is if I don't wear those boots. If I wear another pair of boots or something. Like I wore a pair of Timberlands one day and my feet hurt so fucking bad by the end of the day. Like after work I had to massage my own feet. That shit's, yeah, just either get like, if you're gonna get a cheaper boot, don't get Wolverines too. I heard they're very uncomfortable. These are just really solid and soft. So it's like a good heaviness to it, but then it's soft right here too. So you can deal with it all day. And then yeah, I feel like really grounded when I wear those. All right, that's all I wanted to talk about. I'm gonna go about my day. Y'all have a good day. Peace.